Sky News coverage of the austerity protests. Looks like they decided to catch the end of it when people are clearing up and walking away, rather than when the throng was there. Well, we'll film it for a bit and see what they're up to. I might zoom across. If I can find the button, I can change channels and all that. You can tell by the old bill there. Look, old bill been relaxed today. Yeah. When they got those flat caps on, that's before they kick off. When all the flat caps disappear, the riot squad appear just after. So it looks like it's been calm all day. Don't know who the half-caste chat is on the right. Showing my ignorance. Many thousands of people here. The day is not done yet, but so far, all very good natured, all very peaceful. And Sky's approach is to show it as under. Yeah, here it is. I'll find out. I don't see the person that they hurt. Those suits and ties are a world removed from you and I as we struggle to make ends meet. Struggle to find the feet. Well, I don't care who he is, I like him already. How can this little boy know more than 80-year-old men and women who vote for Thatcher? It's that if we commit to this cause and continue to push forward, then we will go on and achieve this. Good lad. And of course it will be difficult at times. We know that. And of course we'll be ridiculed in times where they've shown that. But if we unite and stand tall, this dream we share to ease the burden of the poor. Bit of poetry. Your man's reciting a bit of poetry to us. Cheers, Gav. I'll find out who he is later. Because I ain't got a fucking clue. Shall we try some of the other shit on the other side and see what they're doing now? Right? Let's go with them. Yeah, they said his name, I didn't fucking listen. Extremely disappointed in this ruling and have considered all options for appeal. Unfortunately, the statement continues, legal advice is that there are no grounds on which we can do so. The BBC trying to pretend that they're credible journalists by reporting something that the rest of the country have known for ever since the Tories were in rule. They're a bunch of cheaters and liars who can't be trusted. Ooh, well done the BBC. Even though old Nick Robinson spent his whole fucking campaign going vote Tory, the cunt. I can't watch the BBC for long, I'm sorry. Let's see if anyone else has got anything. There's Euro News. They're on their own trip, they always are. Fox News. Newspaper says Hillary's spending plans, this is from a news piece that they had, quote, are loaded with proposals that go well beyond what she or President Obama promised in 2008. Well, so obviously Fox News are obsessed with Obama. Can't have a black president without discrediting him now, can we? Or a woman president for that matter. So who's next? Asia Today, they won't be talking about austerity, will they? On the 5th day of the 5th month of the Chinese lunar calendar. That's right. Quite surprisingly, here we are on China CCTV News, and the dirty, chinky bastards are obsessed with themselves. Imagine them not covering austerity. I'm calling myself a cunt there. Right. Off to India. In our group, at least 10 to 15% guys doing the house there. Another bunch of fucking foreigners obsessed with their own fucking personal bothers instead of fucking being worried about our austerity. Bastards. Off to Russia for some propaganda. Oh, we caught the adverts. I told you it was going to be propaganda. RT is as bent as the BBC. RT in favour of Mr. Putin, BBC in favour of Mr. Cameron. Let's see what they're on actually. They might report about the austerity actually because they're trying to undermine us. No, they're over undermining the Yanks. But didn't get shot because he's white. They didn't even put him in handcuffs. What are the French talking about?
Be visited on France 24 and France24.com.
Yeah, look at these dirty French bastards obsessed with fucking Napoleon and French shite. But they did, I mean, look, they got a proper Englishman to tell us about it though. Al Jazeera. Yeah, straight to the... Look. You can imagine this Middle Eastern channel being obsessed with what's going on in the Middle East, eh? Reporting about how America is such a bad... See, this is... You really have no excuse anymore for believing propaganda. Because you've got all the channels and they're all propaganding for their own cause. CNC, a bit more China. Yeah. Here they are. This is the Chinese telling us they're far more sophisticated and interested in archaeology than us Western pig dogs. TVC News, never watched it, don't even know where it comes from. Oh dear, this seems to be about Africa. It's a black person. I'll report this to Fox News. Arise.
Permanent truce, a ceasefire, and not just a temporary one. But what the Houthi militias did, through their delegations intransigence...
Oh, there's a chap talking about Yemen.
What they did, yeah. What hampered what we were hoping to achieve.
Yeah, that's it. So we killed them all. We used Saudi Arabia to kill them all. And then after that it's onto the Discovery Channel. And just to prove, I have got it. Right? But it's a load of shit.
That's someone's smash.